reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? What's up? I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot to schedule the read. Look, with my little greasy face. Lord have mercy. Just shining, boy. B. Ooh, child. There I go. Look, trying to dab the grease off. Goodness. Just shining. How y'all doing? Welcome to I'm the Light. We'll be going into the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to go into the Papa Love Oracle, as well as the, I think this is, what is this called? Excuse me. It's called the Love Tarot Romantic True Love Tarot. So that's what we're going to be going into for tonight's read. So this is for the collective. Hi, Carla. Again, I want to apologize. I forgot to schedule the read. I thought it was scheduled, and I've been, in between the reads, I have been running. Y'all gotta forgive me. I feel like, I'm not even hot. Like, why am I sweating like this? Face just oily. Trying to get all the oil off my face, dabbing it off. So I ain't too shiny. Good night. How you doing? Maria Castillo, trying to dab this damn grease off my face. Anyway, y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is for the collective. I've enjoyed the three reads we have done. We did Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Tomorrow we'll be kicking it off with Cancer and Leo, and hopefully Virgo too. Okay, it's all about the timing. So if I can't push out 3, I know at least 2 of y'all will be tomorrow, which will be Cancer and Leo. Okay, but I'm gonna try to get Virgo done as well. So that being said, let's jump in. We're gonna start with prayer, and we're just gonna, keep it pushing. Okay. So that being said, let's jump right in. All right. So, hey, Carla, what's up? Sky High, Infinite, Me, Myself, I Am. Okay, Queen Demore. How are you? Welcome. And again, I apologize, y'all, for not scheduling the read. Yeah. So let's jump in. We're gonna go into the Light Seers Tarot. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it started. Wait, is today Monday? Happy Monday. Happy Blood Moon Monday. Because it was real orangey. How you doing, Chris? Yes. That's a big full moon. And see, I just ran to the store trying to run. How you doing? Is it Clade Powell? How you doing, baby? How you doing, Martini? No, I always call you Martini. It's not Martini. Martoni Williams. I'm so sorry, baby. Martoni Williams. I say it too fast. When I first see it, I try to say it, and I need to look at the entire name. How you doing, Latia Jack? Welcome. All right, y'all. 2 more and then we're done. And we're going to see what Holy Spirit has for us. We're going to go ahead and start with prayer. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for all 12 zodiac signs of the collective. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be forever and always. Ashe. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what is it that you got for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Starting off with the world in reverse. 3 of Wands is in the upright. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. What's up, Two Fly, for you? The moon is in the upright. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Okay, the world is in reverse. Somebody wants a cycle to not close out. They want to return. So they want to return. They're just waiting on the perfect time to come towards you. Here with the 3 of Wands. So That being said, so somebody here with the world in reverse, they want to come back to you, and with the 3 of Wands, they're waiting on divine timing. This is all about waiting on divine timing. Okay, so the person who's waiting on divine timing here with the Queen of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who's very caring, very loving, and you tend to look out for those that you love. So this person is seeing you that way. They're like, dang, collective looks out for those they love. I'm waiting on divine timing. And maybe you don't see, maybe this person, they're waiting to come back towards you, but what they can't see is that you're not interested. Moon is in the upright with the 10 of Cups in reverse. This is you saying, hey, I don't see you as my happily ever after. I just don't. So whoever this is, you don't see this person as your happily ever after, and they don't see it. Now they're looking at you with all this, oh, I can't wait till I can come back, and does not look like you're interested. How you doing, Sandra? I know, right? Happy Blood Moon Monday. Let's talk about the world in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got for the world in reverse? Excuse me, y'all. Hey, JP the God, welcome. Let's talk about the world in reverse. World in reverse. Somebody has an overindulgence problem and they are looking for a sponsor. So whoever this is, night drill. So whoever this is with the 9 of Cups, right? This is somebody who has an overindulgence problem. They could have drug, alcohol, or sexual addiction. It could be anything. It could be overspending, child gambling, whatever this person going, nightlife, anything. But they're looking for a sponsor, and they're looking for a rich sponsor and somebody who is independently rich. What's up, Felicia? What's up, Akash and Green Eyes 420? What it do? So here it is. You would be the sponsor, collective, because you're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. So somebody's out here as the 9 of Pentacles. They're independently rich, and they have all this money. And somebody is looking like, oh, yeah, King of Pentacles, they're stable. So somebody is looking for a rich, stable sponsor to help them because they got addictive behaviors. So they're like, hey, I need somebody who can take out, who can look out. Who can look out better for me than collective? So somebody is getting ready to come and try it. They're getting ready to try it. What's up, John? How you doing, baby? So here is with the King of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody feels like you're loyal. You have money. You have plenty of it. I need to get back over here to collective. Now, this person is waiting on divine timing before they approach you. Okay? Okay, Tashina. Welcome to the channel, Tashina. Let's talk about the 3 of Wands in reverse. Let's talk about it. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. 6 of Swords is in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Spirit, do you want me to take that 8 of Swords behind that? Probably not. Nope. Okay. All right. So somebody wants to wait on divine timing before they come towards you. Okay. With the 3 of Wands here in the upright. They're waiting on divine timing. And they're watching you because you're experiencing a lot of good luck. I mean, whew, collective. Somebody out here is, you sitting on top of the world, baby. Look at you. You above the clouds. Everything you doing, it's like you're just experiencing so much good luck. You look balanced. You look stable. You look like you're financially stable. You got plenty of pentacles. You're not dependent on nobody. And somebody is over here. They got something, some sort of addictive behavior. And they need a sponsor, and they looking like, well, shoot, why not go over here to collective? 6 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody wants to come back to you, right? So whoever this is, hey, Bit by Charlie. So whoever this is, they see you. They want to come back with the 6 of Swords. With the Ace of Cups, though, in reverse, You ain't got no love to give. So whoever this is, you're not one to want to pour in their cup. And their cup might be on E. This person may be saying, listen, my cup is on E. Collective has good luck. I need to go back to them. So it's looking like somebody wants to come back to you because their cup is on E. And you look out. So somebody's like, hey, they look out for people they love. I got these addictive behaviors. Why not? They get to look out. They can take care of me. So somebody wants you to take care of them. What's up, Black Horse Soldier Alex? How you doing? And Zigzag. Welcome to the channel, baby. Did I miss anybody else? I just see there's just a lot of people getting deleted. I deleted quite a few myself. All right, let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody is in the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who has money-making ideas. That will be you. You're showing up very, very stable, very much a person who can take care of multiple people. You can turn a little bit into a whole lot. You got stuff growing up off your scalp, child. So here it is. This is a collective read, Zigzag. So you just listen in, take what resonates for you, and leave what doesn't. Okay? Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. What's up, Shelly Matlock? What's up, Kelly? Carmen, how you doing? Let's Carmen at the gate. I'm not babysitting no man. I hear you, girl. Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so let's talk about this. We got the Page of Wands in reverse. What's up, Renata? So here it is. Hangman is in reverse. Holy Spirit, what else you got for the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, listen. You are sitting real pretty, child. You look confident, too. That's something else that this person likes. You went through some sort of glow-up transformation. You look good. You look confident. You got a lot of creative ideas. And so somebody has the bright idea. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna go over here to them, but you're not interested in getting anything off the ground. So somebody is watching you and they're thinking that you're confident, you're radiating, and so they're not hung up anymore. They're feeling like the light bulb moment is saying, well, go towards the confident person. And the confident person that's in the Queen of Pentacles is like, but my Page of Wands is in reverse. That means I'm not trying to get nothing off the ground with whoever this person is has got their eye on you. So maybe right now is not the time for you to be trying to get no I'm not sure. I don't know if you want a relationship or not, but but I definitely see that there is a money focus. I'm not saying that you don't, but from what I'm seeing right now, the focus is on money. Okay, so let's talk about it. What you don't see coming is, I guess this person doesn't see coming, is that, oh, maybe you don't want a relationship. 10 of Cups is in reverse. Maybe right now it's all about the Benjamins. So all about getting the money, baby. And this person needs to probably back up off of you. What's up, Vicky Alvarez? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Teresa, you're back. How you doing, boo-boo? So let's talk about the moon in the upright. Moon in the upright. So somebody wants to come and attach to you. They don't want a cycle to be over. You're looking confident and great, and it doesn't look like you really want to get anything off the ground because you're focusing on your money. Page of Cups is in the upright. Four of Cups is in reverse, and the Queen of Cups is in the upright. Somebody wants to come towards you because you just, listen, you're a Queen of Cups. You're a sweetheart. I knew you was a sweetheart. Because to me, a Queen of Pentacles, especially when she's in the upright, she's a sweetheart. How can she not be? She's taking care of all the people she loves. She's looking out. So somebody is looking at you is like, damn, you're such a sweetheart. I should get up and go towards this sweetheart. They fantasize about it all the time. But whoever this is, they're very immature. So they see you as a very mature, loving Queen of Cups that will look out for anybody, and you love, and you focus on the one you love, and you're a Queen of Pentacles, you're taking care of stuff. And this person with the Page of Cups, They don't like, they're not the same. They're showing up with this much emotion. This is somebody who's childish. They fantasize about love all the time. This is somebody who will easily fall into infatuation. And they're not really, I'm going to be honest with you, they fantasize about love more so than, because, immature love, they fall into infatuation all the time, because real love has to withstand time. You have to withstand trials and tribulations, the peaks and the valleys of love. This person don't really look like they fit for that, but they're looking at you, well, like, but you're so successful, and they want to try it. But what they don't see is that this is not the time for you. Let's talk about your 10 of Cups in reverse. How you doing, Portia? So whoever this is, 10 of Cups in reverse. I see you, them orbs flying past my head. Hey, y'all. I love when they do that. Let's talk about the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. So somebody feels like, I guess they want to come in, and I don't think that they know this ain't it for you. You don't see them as your happily ever after, so you're not even really interested. If the 10 of Cups is in reverse, you're not interested in this person being your happily ever after. And I don't think they see that. Ooh, child, they don't see it coming. This person is headed right back towards you. 8 of Cups is in reverse. So somebody wants to head back towards you, but the reason why they want to head back towards you, and you don't listen, they're coming, but what they don't, this was behind the moon. They don't see that you don't see them as a happily ever after. And the reason why is because this person cheated. So somebody walked away from you and they cheated on you. They left you out in the cold. And I guess in leaving, you know how this is one of the ones where it's like they broke their heart trying to break yours. And now they don't see that you see them as somebody you just would be completely unhappy with. Child, how could I ever see you as my happily ever after? You're a cheater. You had me in a third party situation. You walked away from me. You left me in the cold. So you have money. You do have money. But what I'm saying here is somebody did walk away from you, and they walked away from the relationship. They walked towards third parties. And so now if they're in the 5 of Pentacles and not having any money, that's their fault, because they was in third parties. But I think they walked away, left you out in the cold, and created an unhappy situation. So you don't see this person the same. Somebody has fundamentally changed your view of them. So now you're not even interested. So it's like somebody is fantasizing about coming back to you. And it's like, child, I didn't already check. Like mentally, collective has already checked out. What's up, Latoya? How you doing? What's up, Tethered to the Divine? How you doing? Somebody wants to come and attach you, and it's like, nah, I'm cool off you, baby. You just keep on going. You just keep on going. One more, please. Yeah, you want to remain single. You're stable. You're stable as this king. You're showing up in the money cards pretty evenly. So it's showing, listen, you showed up as a king of Pentacles. These are aspects, not people, by the way. So here it is, by you showing up as the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this is letting me know you have balanced out your masculine and your feminine energy. So you can be stable. While you can be a nurturer, you can also provide. And you don't want to be, whoever you are, you don't want to be in a committed relationship. Whoever we're talking about tonight, well, especially not with this person. Now, I don't know if you're going to stay that way. You know, some of y'all are manifesting love, but you turned your back on this past person. Terrifying. So they trying to come towards you, not let the cycle close, and you like, child, please. Now, you want to do your own thing. This person wants you to release money. But as the Queen of Swords, you've already evaluated that you don't want this person as a partner. So why are they trying to come back? You didn't already, it's like it's the writing's on the wall. It's like you already saying, how you doing, William? Good evening to you. Nakiba, how you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the channel. Molly, how are you? So whoever this is, and Joanne Cousins, how you doing? Joel, welcome. Oh, what'd you say, sweetheart? Okay, I don't know if you playing. It seems like it. So I'm going to go on and let you go, sweetheart. Okay? You have a good one. Now, with death here in reverse and the lovers in reverse, this person wants to come back to you. And one of the things that they don't see is that you don't want them as a partner. They don't even see it coming. Like, it's like somebody got it all set up in their brain. Ooh, Lord, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go be with collective. And when I get to collective, it's going to be this and it's going to be that. And it's going to be this and it's going to be that. And it's looking like you're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool off you. I don't even see you as, like, they don't see that you're going to tell them you don't want to be partners. You don't see them as your happily ever after. They don't even see that you probably, you know how sometimes, I don't even understand this, but you know, after the way I did Gemini's reading, it kind of makes sense. Being that this person did just show up as the Page of Cups, they don't see stuff the way you do. This is somebody, even though they cheated, they think time heals all wounds. Whoever this is, they're moving like time heals all wounds. What's up, Adrian? And so, welcome to the channel, sweetheart. This is your first time here. Welcome, Jerry. So, I know that's how they're looking at it because they don't see this. Thank you, Rodney. Hey, boo, where you been? I was thinking about you the other day. How you doing, Rodney? We missed you, Mr. Paxton. How you doing? Welcome back. Thank you for the $5 super chat, boo. I can't believe it. Hey, Renee Shepherd, how you doing? Okay, listen. So this person does not see that you don't want to partner with them. And I think the part of the reason they don't see it is because this person's stuck in fantasy land and they're not emotionally mature. So you're looking at this like this is not something you want to invest in. They're looking at this as something they want to come back to. And so they're like, death is in reverse. So they're like not even clicking that like, okay, I cheated on collective. Well, they know they cheated on you, but they're going to try to come back anyway. But can I be honest with you? You know what I'm seeing here? This person thinks, like I said, time heals wounds. So they're thinking, okay, enough time has passed. They can't still be mad at me about this. If I come to collective, they'll just sweep it under the rug and we can get back together. Because I'm not dating. Like, even if they're done with third parties, they're thinking, well, you can't still be mad about that now. This lets me know, yes, Carla, Delulu. But this is somebody who is emotionally immature. So they're not looking at things from an adult perspective of going, you have completely, like, I don't even think that they can wrap their mind around the pain that they caused you by their cheating. I don't think that this person, thank you, Renee Shepherd, for the $5 super chat. May God bless both of y'all, you and Rodney, tenfold for y'all's beautiful donations. Thank you so much, baby, for the $5 super chat. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Jess. How y'all doing? So whoever this is, I think that what is going on here is that this person is not able to process how much they hurt you. They just don't, because they looking at it as, oh, enough time has passed, and with divine timing, okay, they don't look like they mad anymore. I can come back. And that's not what this is. This is not what this is. I don't think that they really even can gather how bad you felt from their cheatation. They're just not getting it. They're not getting it. What's up, T-Licious? And what you say, Carmen? They just need to go head on. I know that's right. Whoever this is, they're not getting it. They're not getting it. But I get that why they don't get it, because it's showing up as the Page of Cups. Y'all, please get the likes up, please, and thank you. Double tap your screen, and let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. Woo-wee! Yeah, I don't think that this person is able to process things the way you do. So here it is. You feel like, listen, this person hurt you. Now, the person who wants to come back, they know they hurt you, but I mean, they got this problem though. They got an overindulgence problem. Somebody got addictive behaviors, drug, alcohol, gambling, sex. Sex addiction can cost money. Somebody got a bad addiction and they need money and they're in mourning. Now, it does so because they're the ones who want to come back. They may be the one that's mourning, right? And they're in a lot of regret for what they did because now you don't want to look out for them. So they're hoping for a breakthrough here if they come tell you the truth. That maybe if I tell you the truth, you'll release Pentacles. Ace of Wands in the upright with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody feels like, okay, I'm in a lot of regret. If I just go over here and I talk to Collective and I tell them the truth, maybe they'll give me some money. And they will be wrong. Queen of Pentacles is like, I ain't giving you no money. I can see you coming a mile away. And the answer is no. Whoo-wee. What's up, Manny Rock? What's up, Sherry Howell, Joanne Rose? Welcome to the channel. So whoever this is, it's like, nah, I'm cool off you. Ace of Pentacles. I already see you coming and I have no plans on giving you anything. This person does not see you about to, when you tell them no, they don't even see that this is about, like, hopelessness is going to hit them like a tower. That this is going to hurt because they never thought that you would see partnering with them as a hopeless situation that like could not be fixed. So this person thought that it could be fixed and they're not seeing that you're saying, no, it can't be. So this got somebody feeling some kind of way. What's up, Lon Gina Warner? What's up, Chi Q? Preach Queen. How you doing? G Lovely. Welcome, Lindsay. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Whoever this is, though, they're not catching on. They're not catching on. They just see that, oh, Collective's so loving. That's what they remember. You're so loving. I can come back to Collective. They're not seeing it. Collective was looking like, child, why are you coming over here to me? Me dating you is hopeless. You'll never get it. So they're not even seeing that you see them as hopeless. They're not seeing that you see them as somebody who is emotionally immature to handle an adult relationship. They don't see it. Even though the High Priestess is here. Now, the High Priestess is here, but it landed on that 10 of Cups in reverse. That 10 of Cups in reverse was you. You don't see this as your happily ever after. You can see, like, third eye work. Your third eye works. See, you have been quiet and you have been observing this person. So you have now observed enough information and gathered it and was like, this ain't something I want to do. You're a cheater. This person is a cheater. This is somebody who is clearly bad with money because they're in the Five of Pentacles. And this is somebody who doesn't mind hurting you and then just acting like it wasn't nothing. And so you're not saying anything, but because of the way your third eye works, you're just like, no, I'm cool off you. No, I ain't giving you no more money. And this me dating you and trying to explain to you how an adult relationship works, I shouldn't even have to do that. And that's how you feel. I shouldn't even have to do it. So you're just going to leave this person alone. What's up, Lynn Lucky, J Cash? How you doing, Sporty Chick 8811? How you doing? So somebody ain't catching on. They thinking everything between the two of y'all is super duper copacetic. And they're not getting that now. This ain't it. Do y'all mind double tapping your screen and getting the likes up, please? And thank you. Seven Swords is in the uproom. Put that back. Okay, Fool is in reverse. So yeah, this person is in regret, but you don't want the new start. They don't know this yet because the moon was out here. Somebody don't know. You can already tell them, nope, you about to pop their bubble. They thinking that they gonna come back because and attach to you. They don't know that you don't, child. That somebody don't know. They don't know how you really feel. With a judgment here in a reverse, you have no mercy. Like you standing 1000% on I don't want to resurrect this relationship, period. And they don't even see it coming. What's up, spiritual warrior? How you doing, baby? Miss Pitts, how you doing? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. Life Song, how you doing? Yeah, This person's coming in with the best of intentions. Oh, me and collective, we're going to balance stuff out. All I got to do is tell them my side of what happened and why I went to those third parties. And they just going to take me back. They thinking it's going to be a cakewalk to come back into your life. They really do. Here with the justice and the upright. Somebody think that, hey, all I got to do is talk to them. We'll be cool. But they don't know that you have already peeped this out. And you like, the more you look at it and you're looking at it, see all these different birds on here. It's like, listen, these are different birds. And every one of these birds come with different types of insight. You got an owl. You got this crow or a raven right here. And then there's, it even looks like there's dragonflies. And there's all kinds of stuff on this different things for this King of Swords. Now, this King of Swords is also sitting up here in the mountains. So this is somebody who has a higher perspective. So I'm talking to a person in the collective that is at a higher level of consciousness. Your intuition helps you to see things from a different viewpoint. And what you see is that this person cannot get on that get right. So whoever this person was in the Seven of Swords. You're saying that this person with the Seven of Swords, you so manipulative. And what is being illuminated to you is that this person's sneaky. They always going to do stuff behind your back. And so you're like, my insight, when I judge the situation, you're always going to be manipulated. You're always going to be trying to be strategic and do stuff behind my back, cheating or otherwise. And I mean, because this is what you did the first time. And you thought that I didn't know, but I really did know. And now that I know, I can't let you get close to me and do this shit again, because you're going to play in my face like we cool and still think you getting away with cheating. So why don't you just go head on? Yep, a snake. It's like you didn't cut the grass. Now you see the snake. You don't want to go back. What's up, Koopa? Peace and blessings to you as well. How you doing? Samantha, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Muhammad, how are you? Welcome. What you say? Your person should help you with your lawsuit because that's your new boundary. I know that's right. What's your name, baby? Arlie-liciously from Germany. Welcome. Authenticity. Welcome. Okay. Hyphenol, Germany. Okay. Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Now, whoever this is, they ain't got. I don't think they elevator's going to the top. But see, your elevator go past. Look, you up here in the mountaintops. You looking at something from all angles, and from all angles. This person with that moon here that they thinking you can't see, child, this look like that blood moon is shining out. You can see every damn thing. No, I see you. And the streets are talking. Child, you for everybody. I don't want to, Nope. What's up, Mary Jane? How you doing, baby? Thank you for being here, all new ones. Welcome to the channel. What's up? Oh, well, you gotta go. Uh-oh. Sorry, Charlie. You got it? Uh-oh. I got it. I hit him. He can go. Sorry. I let you snipe away. How you doing? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm gonna let you do. Because sometimes y'all be leaving and I don't know. So I be having to try to like keep up. Y'all will step out for a minute. But I'm going to let you do. Oh my gosh. Somebody don't see it. Ooh, somebody don't see it. They don't see that you are guarding yourself from them. You trying to protect your peace. This person don't see it. They don't see it coming. Because they've been fantasized. I'm going back over here to collective. Enough time has passed. They ain't going to be mad about this cheating no more. No, they don't see you in a glass bubble. Like, nah, I'm trying to protect myself. I don't want no parts of this. I don't want any parts of what you got going on. You're literally guarding your heart. There's a light right there. It's like, no, I'm guarding myself. I'm meditating. I'm in my own little bubble and I'm keeping my peace. Four of Swords, you really keeping your peace. This right here is like, listen, the Four of Swords, this looks like a nest. And you know, nests are high above the ground. It's like you are away from everybody. And it might as well be just like putting somebody in a coffin. You're putting an end up to this. You may have even had to mend your heart. So you may have gone into some sort of isolation, just like the Hermit, and tried to mend your heart because this person did what they did. And so with the Four of Swords, the nail is in the coffin. You don't want to do this. Period. Because your intuition with this Ace of Swords and that bird, it's like, nah, you can already see that this person, they're a serial cheater and this is going to be a problem. And I might as well just go ahead on and just let this person go. Six of Cups is in the upright. Now, this person who thinks that they're going to come in, they not, because they don't see this. This is them. Oh, me and Collective, we're going to work it out. They so loyal. They always look out. Oh, Collective, real nice. Child, who are they telling this to? Collective's nice, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm going to get them back. They so loyal. They ain't going nowhere. They love me unconditionally. They've been loving me forever. Page of Pentacles is in the upright. And listen. What they don't see is that you see that they don't know that you see that they ain't got it. And that they only got like a leg to stand on. You know that this person, you know why they coming back. But they don't know that you know that they broke. They don't know that you already know that they ain't got it like that financially. So some of y'all already know it, but they don't know that you know as much as you do about their financial situation. But so they're going to come in playing it cool. But see, you already, because of your great insight, King of Swords, you already see that they ain't got no damn money. Your intuition is screaming. This butthole ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. And if they only coming back because they want to sit at your table, this is somebody who wants you to have their back. And you're like, no. Now, this Three of Cups also landed on Seven of Swords. You also know that this is somebody who will run off with hey, they'll have everybody's back. And I'm going to be a little... This is somebody who will have everybody's back. And when I say have everybody's back, they like third parties. This is somebody who likes third parties. They do. And you see this. And they're not seeing it. You see it like, hey, even if you came in my face and told me you weren't cheating, the likelihood of you cheating is very likely. Because what do they say? What behavior is most likely? The one that how do you determine if somebody's going to do something again? It will always be the behavior that they most likely did that was the most recent behavior. So if somebody's most recent behavior is cheating, they're still a cheater. It takes time. Like if this person had did years worth of work of healing and came back, that's different. This stuff must still be fresh. And so they're trying to be like, oh, well, I don't know what's fresh for y'all. Anything less than a year. And so they're thinking, oh, well, enough time's passed. It's time for me to come back over here. And you like, no. Whoever this is, oh, yeah, you ain't forgot. Ten of Swords is in the upright. You have not forgotten. And you know that this person only sees you as a shiny object in the room with the King of Wands. Ten of Swords here. So you want to put an end to it. You know that this person hurt you. They was gossiping about you. They was talking about you, them and some of their friends. And with the Ten of Swords, they left you. They put you in a real messed up situation. They hurt you in a lot of ways. And here with the King of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in the upright. But see, this person, this reminds me, which was it? Was it Gemini? Somebody sees you again, King of Cups. Whenever I see the King of Cups, this is a father figure that's real loving. This is somebody with great advice. And so somebody, again, this reminds me of the Gemini read. They see you like a parent. You're somebody that's loyal, who always loves them. Somebody thinks you have unconditional love for them. So you're going to always come in. You're going to always come in and help this person. You're going to always come in and help them is what they believe. Even if they have towers, you're going to always fix it. And what's going to be a tower for them is when they find out that, no, I know why you're back. This is when the real tower is going to hit. I know why you're back and the foundation is ass and we're not getting back together. I don't even see you as my happily ever after. Because see, this is somebody some of y'all may have gone back and forth with for a while. And maybe this last time they hurt you bad enough for you to take a real step back and be like, you know, they're not going to change. This person has been pulling this bull for enough. Because see, now you're looking at all angles. See, when you're looking at something from all angles, can I be honest with you? This is when you really take a step back and you think back on almost every situation you had with this person. Okay, when I first met them, this is how it was. And how did they show up in a relationship when we got together? And then we had some breakup to makeups. What caused those breakups? When did we get back together? How did we get back together? Was it because I came to them or they came to me? Did I just sweep stuff under the rug? Like, you're really fine. This is somebody going through it with a fine-tooth comb. And so whoever is going through it with a fine-tooth comb was like, we had too many towers, baby, to start over. It's like now your brain, bing, 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 like the lightning of God that hit, boosh, and all this stuff is coming to your remembrance, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. This person, if they ain't got it by now, then they ain't never getting it. And so it's time to go. It's time to go. If you ain't got it by now, then they ain't not going to get it. It's like, how long can you give somebody? See, Ace of Wands. How long can you give somebody a chance to birth something new? And they never do. They never do. So whoever this is, you're like, hey, they're trying to birth coming back to you for you to have their back. But what you're birthing is this tower. That tower, that lightning of God is going to hit this person's like, oh, snap. Collective don't want to do this again. They're thinking that they're going to come in. They got the bright idea that you want to be with them, that you want to start over. And that ain't what it's about to be. This ain't what it's about to be. And so now somebody's feeling is getting ready to be hurt because they're looking at things they're fantasizing. They're not looking at the facts. The fact is you're a repeat cheater. The fact is I've been swept stuff up under the rug before for you. And I'm done doing it. Now I want somebody who really is going to be there for me. In fact, it's really showing that you are out here cool by your damn self. They're not seeing it that way. Hey, Ann. How you doing? How you doing, Helen Utter? Welcome back, sweetheart. So, yeah, this person, they're in a whole, I don't know where their mind is at. See, you saying it's never going to work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And here they come with the Knight of Pentacles right behind you going, well, here's my offer. And you like, the offer is bullshit because it ain't going to do nothing but put me in the Eight of Swords. This is what you telling, listen, Eight of Swords is you saying this is one step from being all the way stressed out, not being able to sleep. You're going to put me in a mental prison. I will probably end up stressed. I'm going to end up not being able to see stuff straight. You're going to gaslight me. You're going to lie to me. You're going to do stuff to me. And why am I going to put myself in a situation now where I'm sitting up here allowing myself to be gaslit, allowing myself to be lied to, allowing myself to just be misused or, used for my money? Why would I do that? Why would I tie my own self up when I have the knowledge by all these swords of who you really are now? Like, if you, like, listen, when y'all go back and forth in these relationships, a lot of times when you get back together, it's because y'all supposed to show up better. You're supposed to show up better. So listen, so it's like, that's why you go back in the first place. Hey, this is why we broke up, but I'm not going to do this and that anymore. But this person's not getting it. So here it is. Maybe on this last go round, you showed up your highest and best self for them. And this is when they showed their ass the most. And then that's when you was like, I'm done. Because when I talk to you at the initial, and I don't think this person's getting it. I don't think they're getting it. Because see, as that King of Swords, I remember I said, you breaking it down. So I believe a lot of y'all went and y'all probably had conversations, because this does look like this used to be a back and forth thing. So then listen. This time, when we get together, we need to hit this, this, and this, and this. And this is what I'm going to do, and this is my expectation. So you laid it out. This person was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then they didn't do none of that. And so then you went through your pain, and it was like, damn, I really tried this time. How many more times are you supposed to try for them to fail? How many more times? And it's like, no, I'm done. So you over it. You a troll. You can go. What's up, 27 Dreamer? 24/7 Dreamer. Justice League, welcome back. Minnie Mouse, Samantha, look at your eyes, honey. What's up, Ann? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Butterfly Moon, how are you? I think I spoke to you, Felicia Holloway. Grace, how are you? Mary Jane, that's right. Stand up for yourself. Don't be sitting here just sitting down. Because it's like, listen, y'all, you know, at some point, this person may have let you down, but are you going to keep letting yourself down? Most of us are not going to do that. Most people are not going to keep letting themselves down. It's not like, no, I'm not going to keep letting me down. Because it's like, you know, they've already disappointed you. Now, what, now you're going to disappoint yourself and go, and then you give them another chance for you to be like, damn, I knew I should have. Now you mad at yourself. Why you got to be mad at yourself? I knew I should have gave them another chance. It's like this time, it's like, nah, this time ain't no. This time was different because maybe you showed up trying to be the best this time. And then they told you that they was going to show up and be the best. And then they didn't. And then they thought, oh, well, we just going to do that back and forth thing. And you was like, nah, baby. This time you really hurt me because I tried. I really tried. And so for some of y'all, it's like, no, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now you don't want to work with this person. Period. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to work with you, period. I don't want to work with you, period, to build nothing. No Pentacles. I don't want to work on the relationship. I don't want to do any of that because every time I end up hurt. I'm the one who ends up hurt. And you're looking like with the 6 of Wands, this person has an attention problem. You like attention. You want all eyes on you. It's like you have you're the star of your own show, and everybody who puts any spotlight on you, you love me. All these people. It's like whoever gives this person, you know, I used to have this coworker. Him and his dad used to get so excited if they got recognized. Whenever they would go out in the street, and if any lady spoke to them, oh my God, their head would be on 10, boy. On 10. Oh my God, I went to the bank today and somebody told me I was cute. They will be riding the wave of that. This will be this person. Male, female, it doesn't matter who tells them anything. They like the attention and they feel victorious. This makes somebody feel on top of their game when they're put on a pedestal by any and everybody. Male, masculine, or feminine. Does not matter. 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. This person's thinking they're going to come. They can't see it. They thinking that they're going to come back and they're going to come back to you and you're going to help them to get out of chaos and conflict. What they can't see is that you're going to pull the rug right from under their feet. So with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, they're thinking they're going to come to you and everything's going to be all well. You're going to take care of whatever problems they have and everything. Y'all going to go back into that same rigmarole of that back and forth. And this time they're not seeing the rug had already been pulled. Baby, ain't no coming back. You're not taking care of this. Emperor is in reverse. And they don't even see it. You're not providing. I think we got this earlier. Somebody is not providing. At period. Ain't nothing you can do to make me provide. I'm not your father figure. I'm not your mom. You did this. Listen, this thing we've been doing, this is insanity, baby. If it ain't worked by now, then it ain't never going to work. And somebody just gave all the way up. Somebody just gave all the way up. What's up, the AW show? ADW show? What you say? I'm reading your life. Oh, baby. Hey, Mel. Hey, Heavenly. Oh, my gosh. I mean, that's how somebody feel. If you don't know by now, shit, it ain't working. It just ain't going to work. So somebody just goes, you know, it's time for me to go ahead on. So you go ahead on. See, you feel like this person is manipulative. They're impulsively, sexually wild. Woo! Very wild. And you have to protect yourself. That's how you feel. I have to protect myself because I told you, I casually mentioned it and now here it comes. Somebody likes attention from everybody. They're showing up as a Knight of Wands. This is somebody who is really, really, really With the Knight of Wands, this is somebody who likes a lot of attention, and then they like sexual attention. So this is, yes, lustful. As Portia said, this is somebody real lustful. They want attention from everybody. Does not matter, masculine, feminine, anybody can get it. Hey, you think I'm cute? Hey! And I told y'all the other day, I said, didn't I tell y'all I knew some fellas that anybody who gave them attention, they would hump on them, anything with all didn't matter. You can be disabled. They didn't care. They tried. You know what? I tried. It didn't matter. It didn't. You know how sometimes we be like, oh no, there's just some things you just don't do. Not this one. Anybody. I'm talking about this person. You know what? This is somebody who does not know what they like, clearly, because they're free game for everybody. This is somebody who clearly does not know. They're in confusion. They don't know themselves. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't know themselves because it's showing up as page energy. So this is somebody who does not know where they like sexually. They don't know anything that gets attention. Let's go for it. And then they're a manipulator on top of that. This is somebody who just don't get it. And so it's like you're looking at, see, you sat back as the King of Swords, and you also are in the High Priestess energy. You was in the High Priestess energy in the upright. So it's like you've already kind of sat down and looked at this and was like, if I take this person back and they're really, and now that you know, and see, they may not know that you know that they get down, that they got secrets in their closet that they're not ready to expose because they on the DL, they're not ready. So that, you know, and so you know about their little secrets. And so they're not really taking into consideration that now that you know, you like, well, shoot, let me keep my walls up. I got to keep my boundaries up because I could get an STD messing with you. And clearly you don't know, you don't care, you don't love yourself enough to be exclusive to anything. And I love me way too much for that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my boundaries up since you love attention. Go ahead, have all the attention you want, but you ain't bringing me home now. So you're keeping your boundaries up to stay out of chaos and conflict with the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody does not want to catch anything. And I get it. So you're like, I ain't going to be no chaos and conflict. So in order for you to stay out of chaos and conflict, you're killing this relationship at the door with the Tower that they don't see getting ready to happen. And with the Emperor, and they also don't know, see, you see this person you're dropping your position as the Emperor. So in other words, you're no longer providing for this person. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think you're normally an Emperor in the upright because I'm seeing out here you do got money, right? So normally you're bossing up and you're taking care of things. But in this case, this person thinks that they're going to use you and manipulate you. So you're like, no, I got to drop this. So now normally an Emperor reverses somebody irresponsible, but you're not being irresponsible. This is actually a boss move. And I'm going to show you why. Because you took your heart out and you're using your logic to make this decision. Logically, this is not my job to provide for a grown adult who wants to sleep and play around, who thinks that my life is a revolving door. This is not something. So this is a logic move. So this Emperor in reverse is not a regular Emperor in reverse. This is all, hey, I just thought about this. This is not this. I cannot show up for this person because my life is not a revolving door. I'm not going to provide for somebody who disrespects me, when their respect gets loud, I need to pull back. And so I'm going to pull back. And this person is also somebody who is down. They're showing up in Empress in reverse. This is somebody who is not responsible. They don't want to be responsible for their finances. They don't want to be responsible with their sexual health. You're saying, listen, they're not growing anything. So this person, it's like, you got to look at this too, because you're looking at things from every angle. You separated from this person. You've leveled up. You've gotten better. You went through transformations, didn't? Yeah, because you showed up as the Queen of Wands. You done went through transformations, so that means that you're moving higher up, and this person is still right where you left them, wanting to be pampered, nothing growing, ain't did shit. And so now, when you look at stuff from a different perspective, it's like my life and versus their life, we're not an energetic match, baby. We're just not. And this is going to be a tower for them because you have went on. You have elevated your thinking, your consciousness, your dreams, things you want to do, the money you're trying to make, the things that you're responsible for. And they're still out here wanting to run around like they're in college or they're in high school, and you're sleeping and you're humping on stuff and you're just getting attention from everybody and you can't tell nobody no, and you're not worrying about your finances, but you're looking at me like I'm supposed to be mom or dad. This ain't that, baby. We're not an energetic match. And see, before I loved you, so I would sweep so many things under the rug. But now love is like, it cannot sustain. I can't sustain love like this. The best thing for me to do is to let you go. Go live the life you want to live, baby. Go live the life you want to live. And I'm going to go live the life I want to. You want to be wild? Go ahead. You don't have no care for if you live or die tomorrow. Then that's on you, baby. If you want to smoke every brain cell you got, go, drink it away, smoke it away. Do whatever drug you own. You want to lay up, do all that. Then you're going to have to do it on your own time. You can't bring this shit to me. You have to go, you just have to separate yourself. Because this person is not, they're being so reckless that it's like they're not loving themselves. And you, somewhere in this equation, you love you. And they must not see that you love you too much. See, this is you. I'd rather be alone than deal with this. And then deal with somebody who's a Knight of Wands. You can't tell nobody no. And even if this, listen, because like when we have these same sex options right here, my Knight of Wands, they're bisexual, really. This is somebody who likes it both. Y'all do realize that even there are some same sex options who don't even want to mess with people who are on the DL. Because they're not trying to die for them secrets. And they're also not want to deal with that because they care about their sexual health too. Whoever this is, they don't give a damn. They care more about the attention that they're getting. So there is something mentally that they need to go sit on somebody's couch and get fixed. Why the hell do you need this much attention from somebody? Why can't you validate yourself? Why are you not enough for you? Why do you need all these people to lift you up for you to feel worthy? Somebody doing the self-healing work. They're not doing it, but you like, child, please, I will sit out here by myself as the hermit, me and God, and we will figure it out. I will figure life out. I can't do it with you. This other person is not catching on. They're not catching on. They're not loving themselves. There is something fundamentally not clicking. And you're going to have to let this person go. And they're going to have to just go through life and let God handle it. And they're going to have to, this is one of the people who are going to have to learn from the mistakes they made. And eventually, when they hurt themselves bad enough, maybe that's when they'll go sit down. Maybe that's when they'll go sit down. So you're out here. Oh no, you're wanting to be alone, but I think that this person, is finally, now they may feel like they're alone with all their trials and tribulations. Money is coming in slow. They don't have everything they need with the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright, with the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody don't have everything they need. Money's coming in slow, but they showed up as a Page of Pentacles. Was that Page of Pentacles in the upright or was it in reverse? I don't see it. I see the Page of Wands is in reverse. I see the Page of Cups is in the upright. Did we get the Page of Pentacles? I think the Page of Pentacles, did we get that? Was it in the upright, y'all? Does anyone of y'all remember? Ace of, oh, see, this, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, you didn't want to give them any money. How you doing, Mary Jane? What's up, Chanel Brown? I don't see where it is. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember if it was upright or reverse. But either way, they're in the Page of Pentacles. They don't have everything they need. And now Page of Swords is in reverse. Do you know what this is telling me? So this person, they're a gossip. They're lazy. They're not trying. This person, listen, what are they committing their brain power to? Any type of learning? What is going on here? You know, this could be the beginning of learning a new project. Anything. What do you got going on? What ideas do you have? Anything? No. Why is it a no? Because it's in reverse. There's nothing here. You're not working on any type of bettering themselves in any kind of way. They're not. They're not. And so guess what? Because they feel alone, they don't have everything they need, they're not. That's another thing that's going to cause a tower. Because you're going to basically tell this person, hey, up here, baby, you still right where I left you. Mentally, you have not changed a bit. You right where I left you. So even when you separated from me, you should have leveled up. You just kept doing the same old same. And now you like, so guess what that means? That's let me know that when you left my life, I got better. So who's the problem here? It's you, sweetheart. And I got to release myself from the devil. I guarantee your finances went up. You look better. You're a lot less stressed. You're definitely a lot less stressed. And now you're protecting your heart. Somebody is going to release themselves from the devil. You can't go back to this. You can't go back to this. This person is fried all the way around. They're fried all the way around. Same old results. They right where you left them. Temperance is in the upright. See, you've been out here alchemizing. And what they think that they can alchemize this relationship back. That you're going to come in, you just going to come in with all this damn love. Y'all, I do not know what is on these cards. I cleaned them off. And every time I clean them off, they always look like they got some sort of batter or something. You see all that stuff? What is this? Ain't nothing on this desk. None of my other cards have this stuff on here. I don't know what this is. Maybe I just need a whole new deck. I don't know. But it looks like cake batter to me. Like I've been mixing up, and you know how when it splatters, like I'm like, what is this? So here it is. Temperance is in the upright with the Two of Cups. Somebody thinks they can come in, alchemize love all over again with you. But see, they're fantasizing like a little kid. Four of Wands. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it because you already know this person's just looking to come back to you for stability. And you're like, you can't use me for stability. See, it's like they need your essence to be happy, to dance, to have something to be joyful about. They need it. And what is that essence? Your ability to manifest. See, this person, they fantasize. See how he fantasizing? Look at him. Got all these little things, fantasizing about love, but he's empty. The cup is empty. There's a pig over it. The idea of this person actually getting like how to show up in a relationship as an emotionally mature person, not happening. Charity, though, this is the second time it's came in reverse. This person's coming back to you despite the fact that you're like, nah, I don't want to do it. Here they come. See? And boy, when they find out. Because see, they don't see you being this matter of fact. Knight of Cups is in reverse. I don't want to do it anymore. I just don't want to do this anymore. You haven't changed. You haven't grown. You the same old same. And I want more out of my life than to sit up and lay up and have sex all day, or just smoke all my brain cells away, or drink myself into a stupor. I have goals. There are things like I did not come here and be born in this world to just not make a name for myself. You got to go here. You got stuff you want to do. This person ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got nothing to do. Nelly Garcia, how you doing, baby? Knight of Swords is in the upright. This is them rushing towards you to try to balance it out with Temperance. They feel like, listen, they're running towards you towards Temperance. And y'all know Temperance, I said earlier, and I'm going to say it again, that's all about balancing out, how to get out of troubles and tribulations, right? The Temperance angel comes in and shows you balance. Well, this person thinks you're the Temperance angel. You're supposed to be the angel to show them how to, because you're showing up as a King of Cups. You're the ear that they can go to. This is what's wrong. Mama, daddy, fix it. Fix my problem. Show me how to alchemize. I ain't got nothing. And while you showing them, guess what they're going to do? Back up and then let you do all the work. This ain't that. This ain't that. Ain't nobody sitting up here about to do that. No, it looks like chocolate cake batter. Now, I don't know if it's from, no, it can't be the ash from my sage. I don't know what it is. Child, there ain't no chocolate out here. And I don't eat around these cards, so I don't know what this is. I don't know. But I did spray them one time with some liquid sage that I have. And maybe that's when stuff starts sticking to them. I don't know. I don't know. How you doing, Bob Young? How you doing, Alicia? Welcome to the channel. You think it's, is it? Lip gloss, child. On every card. Shirley. Y'all, please hit the like button. Oh, there it is. So here it is. This person wants to rush towards you, right? But you're not trying to take care of them. You don't get to be a part of my legacy wealth. Whatever money I've made, you're telling them out the gate. They want to rush towards you to alchemize them, and you're saying, no. The person who thinks that it's going to be all love, you don't get to be a part of my hard work. If I made 10 Pentacles, I made 10 Pentacles. See, this person still has addictive behaviors. Their 9 of Cups is in reverse. And that means they overindulge. This is also somebody who has a spending problem. So they blow through money like it ain't nothing. So there's no saving for tomorrow. This is probably somebody who cares about what other people think. And you ain't got time for no clout chasing energy, especially if you're trying to leave money for your family and create legacy wealth. So you're going to have to just let this person go. See, 2 of Swords. So this person who's thinking they're going to come in and you're going to help them, and they don't even see it coming. They don't even see it coming. Because, see, they think that with the 2, they don't see it coming with the 2 of Swords. They think they're going to come right in and you just going to pick up the pieces and hand them money. This is what they think. This is what they think. That, oh, you know, if I just tell collective that I'm sorry. See, 5 of Swords in reverse. If I just tell collective I'm sorry, they'll just give me the money. And they don't realize, no, baby. No, I'm not really even an option for you anymore. I'm not your one and only option. Go to them 7 cups you ran towards. Get your whole bag, because this is the whole bag. Well, you like attention? Have at it, baby. Go have all the attention you want. 10 of Wands, and carry all your burdens while you at it. And when they find out and they experience this tower, if they ever sit down and talk to you, this is when they really gonna break down. Because the truth is going to hurt. But the truth will also set you free. It's time to grow up. And that's what I got out the tarot portion. That's the truth going to hurt. It's time for them to grow up. So they are going to be in the 9 of Swords. They're going to be crying. They're going to be upset. They're going to go through a whole dark night of the soul. But you removing yourself from this problem might be exactly what they need. So, because, you know, sometimes you got to wake people up. And somebody who thinks that you somebody that they can fall back on, that might exactly be the thing they need to go through the change and grow up. Grow up. You got to start taking responsibilities. You're going to have to start taking care of your mental health, your financial health, your spiritual health. You need to they got to figure it out. You can't always come to you and have all the answers for them. That's not fair to you. It's not. This person got a lot they want to tell you. Let's get into it. This is them. That I'm going to let them tell you what they want to tell you. This deck right here, ooh, it just went everywhere. This deck right here is where they're going to tell you what they want to say to you. Okay? This is a love tarot deck. What's up, JoJo? How you doing? What's up, Machado? Hey, good evening, Sasha. How you doing? What's up, I am 369? How's everybody doing? And I apologize if I've already missed your name. Y'all know this is a heavy read. Well, it ain't heavy. Not like that. Not for you. It's not. It's just very matter of fact. If you are somebody who is doing what you need to do and you are trying to accomplish goals and dreams, then Jordan, what is this? Ain't black fatigue for real, for real. Dang, that background poster. I don't know. I had to let you go because I didn't know where you was going. What's up, Nikita Johnson? What's up, Deborah? Somebody need to grow up. It's time. I don't know who it is, but it's a lot of y'all. Seem like it's a lot of people who wants to be codependent. And everybody needs to take care of themselves. If your person died tomorrow, what the hell you gonna do? Who gonna take care of you? What, you gonna go run off to find somebody else? Like, learn to take care of yourself. I don't understand this. What's up, Sapphire? How you doing, Annette? Love you too, boo. Okay, it says missing you. I miss you and I wish things were different. This is what your person wants to tell you. Missing you. I miss you and I wish things were different. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Or will you even believe me? So I told you somebody wants to tell you their side of the story. See, what had happened was I didn't just fall onto all these men and women. They fell onto me. I was just walking by. They brushed up to me. They invited me over and I couldn't resist. What else was I going to do? I mean, what you going to say? This person's a gaslighter. They will gaslight you. I have been lying to you. And I like to gaslight you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. I like to talk to you. I dream about you. You're in my dreams. And in my dreams, we are so free. We're in love. And I wish that we could stay there forever. Deborah said goodbye. Hey, Cola. How you doing? Angela, how you doing? Too funny. What else this person want to tell the collective? Yeah, they tripped and fell on everybody. Everybody, you know, I didn't know what I was falling into. They wanted me. Time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and my self-love. This isn't about you. It's about me. That's the problem. You know, I didn't know that this is like a real thing, but like, this is a real thing. This is hard for some people. Did y'all know that? Did some people really, listen, and it's not just about being a narcissist, but like some people really have a hard time thinking about others or helping others or even thinking about the greater good of another person. This is really hard for somebody. And so this says like they need to heal, and it's about their healing and their self-love. And it's not about you, it's about me. But I really do think that this person, the type of healing they need, they're very selfish. They don't love themselves. So maybe that's you that needs time for healing and self-love, because they just a free for all. There is no boundary that says everybody is not privy to my body. They just let everybody have it. But I just think that that's kind of weird, y'all, because I've just realized that like the other day, like some people, it's like they don't really get it either. When you go, why didn't you do that? Well, I thought about me. So you didn't think about the greater good. There's some people who can just like, their mind just don't allow them to think about the greater good of everybody. They only are like self-focused. And anything outside of that, and that's really like narcissism. It is narcissism, but they just don't get it. But this person is obsessed. Whoever this is, I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your socials and I hope I run into you when I'm out. Somebody is obsessed with you. They're watching your social media. If you have one and they stalk you, however they can stalk you. If you post pictures, they're doing it. Like they just like, it's just so odd to me. Like you really can't think about nobody. So they want you to unblock them. They said, unblock me. I miss you and I want to contact you. Please unblock me literally or energetically so that we can speak. I have a lot to say. Somebody feels like you are blocking them energetically as well as actually physically. So here it is. It says, you are mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out, collective. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I am, where I stand with you. I think if this person approached you, I think a lot of y'all sound like y'all gonna let this person know right up front where you stand. It's time to grow up. It's time for you to take responsibility for yourself. How you doing, Madahab Roy? How you doing, baby? Right now, it says not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities and I don't have the energy for a relationship. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's you. A lot of y'all are busy. You're entrepreneurs. You're even if you're an employee or you work for a company or whatever you got going on, you're busy. Some of y'all are multitasking. Your moms, your dads. You're trying to start. Some of y'all have multiple streams of income. You're busy. And this person, how are they contributing if they just become a liability? You are so special. You're truly divine, and I never felt energy like yours before. I can't get enough. You know why you can't get enough? Because you're coming across like an energy vampire who don't want to take care of themselves. That's why. So your energy, you came out in Empress energy, so that means you can manifest. So this person might want to manifest off of that energy, because that energy is like the Midas touch. It makes stuff happen. This person says, have my kids. Please do not. This person says, I want to have a family with you. I know that you would be an amazing parent. I want you to know you will be parenting them kids by your damn self, the way that this person is. And I dream of the day that I can experience raising a family together. How much you want to bet they don't take care of their kids now? How much you want to bet they don't take care of the kids that they have now? How many times have we did the what's the tea date and it said that somebody was neglecting their kids? Many a time. Damn near every time we use the what's the tea date, it says there's child neglect. Somebody is so busy obsessing over somebody in the collective that they not watching their damn kids. So why would you have kids? This person just wants an open door to your life so you can never close them out. And imagine having to deal with somebody who comes in only to disrupt stuff. Arguing with you about every little thing. Using a child just to stay in your life. That would just be too much, child. I cannot. What's up, Vaba? How you doing? Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. And I love feeling wanted and needed. And I don't feel whole without it. We already said this. I told y'all that in tarot. I said somebody love attention, honey. They love it. Everybody give me attention. Men, the women, everybody. Ooh, you think I'm cute? I got recognized. By a granny. Granny, you think I'm fine? What you want to do? How old is you? I'm 75. Never tried that before. Shut up, Sasha. This person, I really feel like this person really will try anything. Anybody who think they fine, they will go for it. You like me? Oh, for real? I ain't never tried that before. This person, they try people out like they trying on clothes. You know how like when you get them Valentine's Day boxes and they got all them different chocolates and some of them be good, some of them don't. This would be that person who be like, they try to bite every chocolate in the box. I didn't really care for that, but I tried it anyway. It says, but listen, but out of everybody, they say you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. King of Cups. Is that not King of Cups energy that they want to call you? Whether something good or bad happens. The first thought I have when I want to share news is to share it. You're the first person I want to call when I have news to share. You're my person. Why? Because you're the King of Cups. You that ear to lean on. You always got sound advice. Oh, goodness. It says, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you, and I'm so sorry for all the pain that I have caused. You didn't deserve any of it. So that's how they feel. I'm sorry. So sorry. You didn't deserve it, collective. My fantasy. You are my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you. And I use them for inspiration. I want you. I would suggest any cross watcher who has anything like that, please delete it. It's time to delete them videos, baby. It's time to let go. It's been time. It's been time to let go. Somebody need to let go. Holy Spirit, does this person have anything else they want to say? How How you doing? What's your name, baby? Creole. How you say your name? Creole something. I see the. I don't know how you pronounce it, baby. I don't Creole for. I don't know, baby. You, the one who just said, "Yep, they need to let go." Yeah, Creole for Gus. Creole. I'm getting tongue tied. Is it okay if I just call you Creole? I'm so sorry. I'm getting tongue tied on the last part. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, by the way. Welcome, Robin Wells. So somebody wants you to know you are so smart, collective. Your intellect really turns me on. You're really so smart, and I really enjoy your conversations. Everybody turns this person on. Okay? Okay. Thank you, baby. Oh, I said it right. Creole Fugus. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. So now it says you are so smart. Whoever this is, they think, your intellect turns them on. But I think everybody turns them on. This person don't have no stopping point. Anybody turns them on. Suspenders turn them. A man with suspenders tried to talk to me today. That was wonderful. I think I'm going to talk to them. Then I seen, I walked past this little person today and they smiled at me and they ain't had no teeth. But I said, I'm going to try it. Why not? What the hell I got to lose? This person just try whatever. I was walking around and then Sideshow Bob came by and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try some Sideshow Bob. This person is fried. Emotional intimacy. They try anything. I'm dead. I'm joking, but this person, they try everything. This person says emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you, and being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. This person has never worked on it. I'm going to be honest. The type of person who just is a free for all like this, you need to go sit on somebody's couch. I'm not a doctor, but I suggest you go see one. Because there is something wrong that you can't tell. Everybody your type. Everybody. You're not just for the streets. You for everybody. Don't. They didn't went past the community. Child, they took 304 beyond. If there was a thing for past 304, child, they have hit it. Spirit says, this person says they want to run away with you. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? Child, who gonna pay? Who gonna pay for y'all to go to Hawaii? You or them? Look like it's gonna be you. It says they just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Child, they don't go sit down somewhere. It says nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. You know why they don't know how to act? Probably because you light their ass up. Remember how kids act when their mom or daddy get ready to tell them what they know that they about to get, when you about to get served, you get a little nervous. You intimidate this person. Because you're coming across like a parent. They act like they need one. So, of course, they get nervous when they get around you. Mother wounds. Somebody has a mother wound. They said my mother was a big influence on my behavior, and now as an adult, I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. If this is a masculine, he might not like women. So if he does deal with women, he may be mean to women. He might sleep with women, but he's mean to women. He may talk down to them, disrespect them, or just use them for their body. Now, if this is a woman who has a mother issue, now I'm not exactly sure what that means. She may become across as more masculine because she's having a hard time connected to her divine feminine energy. So she may come across as very, very heavily masculine. Okay? So if, I'm not... It says, you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. So maybe that's what you're telling this person. Because I can't, or maybe they feel like you did hurt them. Because you walked away. So you did. So maybe you did hurt this person. This is really most of their thoughts. So maybe that is them saying that. It said, look, no, this must be you. Let me go. You deserve all the good. No, this is them. You deserve all the good things in the world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. This has got to be their higher self talking. And for some of y'all, when I cut the deck, it says you're mine in twin flame. So somebody believes that you still belong to them. I get pissed knowing other people can have you now, but you let everybody have you. Make that shit make sense. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. And who says this? For some of y'all, it was your twin flame. You got to be kidding me. You've activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me to heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. That was the problem. A lot of y'all found each other again, and this person blew it. They blew it. Blew it. They blew it. So let's get into the pop of love, and we're going to get just a few more things about y'all in this fried relationship. What you say, Eric Stevens? Abandonment issues. This person got a lot of issues. They got a mother wound that is hell on wheels, apparently. Hell on wheels. It's a big deck, y'all. My hands are only so big. I have to break it up. I'll be honest with you. This is a sad life this person lives, because the way that they're living so recklessly, you could be driving by one day and be like, damn, is that them? And they looking like real pitiful, child. Broke, no money, no place to stay. And I mean that in all seriousness. What's up, Zaza? You back, baby? How you doing? Welcome back. Holy Spirit, what you got? Past life. It says, when I'm with you, I feel as if time just stops. It's just me and you against the world. You feel like home to me. You understand me and I understand you. So you and this person probably have a past life connection of some sort. Sometimes they try to send you intuitive telepathic communication. Okay? They feel like time stops when y'all are in each other's presence. Y'all have an instant connection that's deep and it feels very familiar. Difficult differences. So y'all are two different people with a lot of different differences, and y'all butt heads. Our differences drove us apart. It angered me that you didn't understand where I was coming from. It still pains me that we cannot come to agreement even if we love each other. You're right. I don't listen. Religious differences could be part of the problem, but y'all just have differences in even how you live your life. You care about yourself. You have certain boundaries. This person has none. There's just like, it's just doing too much. Hey, Grace. What's up, SVA? Glow up. This person wants to glow up. It says here, I'm still working on myself every day. I hope to improve spiritually and emotionally to become a better person that deserves you. I'm slowly moving in my life and I hope to reunite with you one day. By the time they get ready, y'all gonna be 75, child. Regret. And it says, okay, somebody is afraid they made a wrong decision. Probably when it came to you, they feel a lot of troubled or remorseful over what has happened between the two of y'all. Listen, they see you happy while they're miserable and they can't move on from that. So it bothers them. When they see you, especially if some of y'all are dating new people or getting ready to date new people, and this makes this person sad. Because it's like, how can you be happy without me in your life? The same way you happy when you be with third parties, I guess. I mean, figure it out. What's up, God's gift? What do you mean? How can you be happy and I'm miserable? The same way you feel happy every time you jumping on something or humping on something. I guess. Like, I don't understand. How can you be happy and I'm miserable? Child, please. Oh, Lord. Some of y'all are getting ready to see. Listen, this person might, if you have not heard from me in person, some of y'all are getting ready to. It is, what's today? September 8th. September 8th through September 21st. If you have not heard from this person this summer, you will be hearing from them by the 21st of September, within the next 2 weeks for a couple of y'all. It says intuition. It finally dawned on me on why I feel so drawn to you and why our connection is so intense and scary. I'm starting to understand my fears and my overwhelming emotions towards you. So now they feel like they're intuitively, they now know, I guess, what they see in you and why and how and all that good stuff. Insecurities. They're unsure of who they are and where they are in life. They wear a lot of masks to hide their feelings out of fear of rejection. They constantly cover up who they are in fear of what others think of them. Once you can master not giving a damn what people think about you, you have won. You know, that's one of the biggest parts of life. You have got to learn how to move where you just don't give no dams. Because they ain't paying your bills, so why do you care what people think? If they're not helping you in any kind of way to sustain your life, why do you care what anybody thinks? I just don't understand that. But they're also showing up in page energy. So there they go. They're just like a little child. So they don't know stuff like that. Cycles. So this person repeats cycles just like that record player over and over and over again. They're dysfunctional, unstable, hurtful, and toxic. They do the same old scenarios that keep reoccurring, but they're unable to learn the necessary lessons. Didn't I say that? Somebody needs to learn. They're right where you left them. They never learn nothing. They're very predictable. They keep doing the same old stuff. You know that's the sign of insanity, right? Insanity is doing the same old same, thinking you're going to get a different result. It's time to grow up. I said it in the tarot. This person needs to break up the same repetitive cycle of breaking up and getting back together again. Not with you, it ain't. Maybe with some of these third parties, they break up to make up, but not with you. Not with you. You're not trying to break up and make up. See, this person wears a mask. There it is. Deceit. There they go, wearing the mask. This person, their action does not match their words. They live a lie and they won't even admit it to themselves. They pretend their feelings for you does not exist and then they're dismissive of you. That sounds like discarding, just like a narcissist would do. They love you 1 minute, then they discard you the next. Okay? It says reinvention. Somebody is undergoing a transformation and it says, I'm trying to reinvent myself and to release the old me. I took you for granted. I disappointed you and I deserted you when you needed me the most. I want to come back stronger so that I can build something better with you. When you needed this person, they was never there for you. Now they're trying to change, and change does not happen overnight. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort. How you doing, Ezra? It takes a lot of effort for somebody to change. It could take a year. It could take anywhere from a year, 3, 5 years for some people. Change is not, and so they trying to rush it. That's why I said that by the time they get ready, y'all be 75. That's when they gonna finally be like, I'm ready to sit down now. And you be talking about something, child, go on, someone go sit down. Get out of my face. I feel and excuse me, I know if you're 75, you don't talk like that. So my apologies. No disrespect to my elders who are, because I love them. I love the elders, honey. I've always been an old soul, and I used to surround myself being around the elders. Okay? The tower moments. Somebody feels like they're always having tower moments. Look at that bomb right there. It says, I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart no matter what I try to build. Things just keep crumbling around me, and I wish that you were here to help. They wish you were here to help because everything's crumbling. You were the only thing that was solid in my life. No. No, no, no. This person was a learning lesson. This is what it was. This was a learning lesson for a lot of y'all. Distance came out here. There's the world. It says, even with this distance, I know that we are never truly apart. We've had an instant connection that could never be matched, and I'll travel the world to get closer to you. No, they won't. This person ain't got it like that. They ain't got it like that. They need you for money. Where are they going to go? See, dark night of soul. Somebody needs to go through the dark night of soul. It enhanced awareness of their identity, an extremely difficult and painful period. Personal and deep development of oneself. They need to do that. Somebody need to go through the dark night of the soul. And then look, third party situation. I had you feel, I tried to make you feel inadequate because I chose somebody else over you. And I regret the pain that I have caused you due to my selfishness and my physical needs. You didn't deserve being treated as an option. And I'm not going to be treated as an option. I know my worth. And I know most of my collective know they worth. Anybody want to be treated as an option? Exit stage left. Do you, boo. Wrap it up. But a lot of them didn't. That's why we got STDs out here almost every other week. Here it is. It says cosmic love. It says, even though we're not together, we're connected through and through. And when I sleep, I dream of you. And when I wake, I think of you. I'm unable to feel... Oh, my nose is itching. I am able to feel you as if you are physically here. Again, this person daydreams. You know that, right? Somebody is constantly daydreaming about you and what it would be like. But they're full of ego. See, this person cares what other people think. It says they act on their own self-interest. Didn't I say that? It's like some people just can't see past themselves. What you mean? Everybody was hungry. Well, I was hungry, so I fixed me something to eat. But we're family. So what that mean? Because I only eat one plate. And that's the stuff that they will say. And it's like the concept of togetherness just go right over their head. But that's a perfect example. They sit down and make themselves a plate. Why didn't you make everybody some food? Well, I'm the only one who's going to eat. I eat off of one plate. So why would I make everybody some food? I don't understand. Like, they really don't be getting that type of concept. Well, families means we can all eat together. We're supposed to share. If one of us cooks, we cook for everybody. But they'll go, well, I'm only eating off of one plate. And when I was hungry, how did I know when y'all was going to be hungry? Like, they will come up. It's like, I promise you, the logic, it will drive you insane because it's like going in circles and you're trying to explain to them and they're just not catching on. So whoever it is, I've tried. They don't catch on. It says, this is somebody who is driven by a need to prove oneself better than others. They do not truly love the person, but they love more of what the person gives. See, this person they use everybody. This person, they treat people like objects. They don't really know what love is, but you can't know what love is because you don't love yourself. If you ain't got no boundaries, you don't love yourself. So this person, they like what people give to them. Time, energy, money, sex. This person is driven by their need to prove that they're better than others. So this is a clout chasing person who needs validation in order to feel self-worth. And for some of y'all who did this, your soulmate, we already got to inflame before, now we got soulmate. Your soulmate is supposed to be somebody where y'all's needs are equally met. They challenge you to be more giving and loving. This person probably did not. Maybe one of y'all was doing that giving, loving thing. They didn't show up. You're supposed to have a deeply connected with without the codependency or neediness. This person is very codependent. Very codependent. Very. It's scary. It's almost like having an adult child. Ooh, cannot. Okay. And that being said, I want to thank thank you to everybody. Y'all killing me. Can we please get the likes up? Why y'all do me like this? Can y'all please hit the like button? Those of y'all who enjoyed the reading. That being said, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank the Most High God, Jesus, His Son, the Holy Spirit, my spirit team, and all of you all, Bit by Charlie and JP the God, for holding down the chat, getting rid of the riffraff. Thank you to everybody who is a new subscriber. Thank you to all existing subscribers. Thank y'all for this $10 super chat. Who did I like that super chat, by the way? I hope I did. Thank you for the one who sent the $10 super chat. Listen, y'all, it's been a pleasure. I will be kicking it off with Cancer tomorrow. Cancer and Leo for sure. I'm going to try to get Virgo as well. But if I can't, we're definitely going to do 2 signs tomorrow. So catch me for the individual sign read. We will be doing Cancer. So all my Cancer babies, y'all better come out. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe if you need a personal reading. Please hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com, and I'll send you the link with all the information. Until then, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby. What did I just do? Hold on, y'all.